The next problem is a very interesting problem. Imagine that some engineer is designing a runway for the airport. Now several planes take off from the airport. Some may be big jets or some may be small planes. Now, what should be the length of the runway? Right? That's what the engineer is interested in. So look at the plane with the lowest acceleration. Right? And for that plane, what is the takeoff speed? Now in this problem, it is given that the lowest acceleration, it is among all the planes that may use the airport, the lowest acceleration is 3 meters per second square. And for the same plane, the takeoff speed and the takeoff speed or velocity is 65 meters per second. Lowest acceleration of all the planes that may use the airport is 3 meters per second square, and the takeoff speed is 65 meters per second. Let's look at this plane. What is the runway minimum length should be, right? So this means that the acceleration A is 3 meters per second square, right? The planes start from rest, isn't it? So it starts from rest, so V naught equal to 0. So see, our rotation speed t stands for the velocity at time t. So at initial velocity at t equal to 0, it starts from rest, so it is 0. And then Vt is 65 meters per second. Right. Now we want the distance. So how do I get, what is the relation? So we already know that Vt square equal to V naught square plus 2a into the distance. So substituting here, so 65 square is 0 square plus twice 3 meters per second into s, it is 6s. And therefore, the displacement s is 65 square by 6 meters. 65 square is 4225. So this is 7, 0, 4.166, and then 46. Two decimals, 17. Am I right? So this is your meters. Okay. So the displacement. So this says that if you look at that speed with the lowest acceleration, and then it starts from rest, then goes through a distance, yes, then takes off. Right? At this stage, the velocity must be 65 meters per second. Here it starts from rest, t equal to 0, velocity is also 0, right? And the acceleration is given to be 3 meters per second square. So if you calculate this distance, you get roughly around 705 meters or 704.1 meters, right? And so this says that so the runway must be at least 704.17 meters.
Thank you for watching. Visit us at needbook.in.